Handshifters are on the track. Their main event, they take off in a hurry. They weren't messing around. They got places to be and things to do. It's the Handshift motorcycles. Their main event is underway, and they're off. The 74 out in front. Getting it all figured out. Here they come, getting up to full song. Here comes the big Jack Kubowski in second, looking around the outside. They'll take him down the back straightaway. Here comes the 2 bike. Out of nowhere, the 2 coming on by. That's one of the Bendle brothers. I believe that's Seth Bendle. 4-way breakaway, Colby.
They must have pulled out there and just said, screw the start, we're going for it. No brakes.
They want to go race.
I guess so, but here we are.
The twins are out front, Levi and Seth Bendle. Levi on the 7, Seth on the 2F. Seth found something for the main event.
I think he stopped at the swap meet.
Yeah, he saw some parts over there.
Found some hot parts to get going. Bikes from 1940.
The big Jack Kubowski up there looking around the outside, looking for that second spot. You got the single digits out front. Levi Bendle in the lead, Jack Kubowski in second, Seth Bendle in third. They'll take him down the back straightaway. George Roeder put all this together for us. This is the Handshift Shootout main event.
Yeah, Seth Bendle's been able to do something during that downtime to try to get some speed back. He's really close to Jack Kubowski in this one, where Jack Kubowski was really all alone in that first heat race.
On to the front straightaway, the 7 bike pulling away. Levi Bendle.
Seth Bendle, though, does have a ton of movement going on in that front end, which is not a great feeling, but he's so young and out here trying to chase down his brother and get that second place finish here at the Springfield Mile.
That'd be really cool, but your buddy Jack Kubowski up there going for second. Now the Bendles are first and second. The brothers in the van with the plan down by the river.
Jack Kubowski taking that hand off the bar, trying to get as aerodynamic as possible.
What was Levi Bendle doing right there with his left foot? Was he signaling somebody?
Double pumping the clutch.
I don't know what he was doing.
Maybe he had a cramp.
Maybe. They're too young to have cramps. The 2 Bendle brothers are really young. His fist pump right there. He's so excited. He's celebrating already. Checkered flag's out. Levi Bendle taking the win. I believe that's Seth Bendle in second, the 2 bike. And then the 5 of big Jack Kubowski. I said the big Lebowski, right?
Daryl Jack Kubowski.
Look, he's pumped.
He just wanted the Springfield Mile.
I've never been able to say that. You have.
Once.
Once, that's good enough.
Yeah.
More than I did.
I'll take it.
These guys, they've been dreaming about racing on the Springfield Mile their whole lives. I know the Bendle brothers are still young, but some of these other guys, Jack Kubowski's been wanting to race here forever. So, man, how fun is that? Yeah, that's cool. On the cool down lap, trying to slow him down. Very little, if any, suspension out there. No brakes. Handshift motorcycles. He was celebrating already going into 3.
He was ready. That's what he was doing with his leg?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, everybody stay clear on that podium. They don't have any brakes. Some people say they don't have any brains. You know, I mean, just stay clear. Heads up. Here it is. Levi Bendle taking the win. Seth Bendle second, Jack Kubowski third, Matt Young is fourth, and Brian Golden your top 5. Tough break for Tim Reardon out there. Got there on his Indy number 21. He will finish up 8th. Yep, big Jack Kubowski from Hanover, Pennsylvania. The Bendle brothers from Ohio. They'll try and figure out how to get to that podium. BK is going to show them how to get there.
Yeah, it's BK.
That's Big Colby.
Yep.
He's just as white as you.
Well, same hair.
The same, yeah, he's just about a foot taller than you, though. So they're coming to the podium. Watch out, Kristen. They don't have any brakes. Here they come. Up the ramp. They can do it. The Bendle brothers, but only one of them gets to talk to Kristen. That's the 7F. That is Levi Bendle. We'll slot that Handshift motorcycle down there. They were ready to go.
They were.
Caught us by surprise up here. Backing them on that podium.
It was done as quick as it started.
Yeah, it was over. That means we got 2 races left. You can hear him celebrating all the way up here. Here comes Levi Bendle. Here comes some helpers out there. Jack Kubowski third. Step off and go talk to Kristen. Take your helmet off. 7F taking the win. There he is. Levi Bendle's headed down there to meet Kristen Beat.
Congratulations. It was so fun watching that class race on the Springfield Mile. Was it as fun for you to race as it was to watch?
Oh yeah, it was great.
What does it feel like to be on one of those hand-shifted bikes?
It's totally different than any other bike, honestly. I mean, you got the hardtail Springer and you're shifting with your hand and your foot, so it's definitely a little tricky compared to the other bikes.
What got you into racing these style of bikes, and how cool is it to kind of showcase the history and the lineage of the sport here?
Well, I got started into it because we were racing at Harpster, Ohio, and Marty and Eric, they brought these 2 bikes here, and they offered us to ride them, and it just took off ever from since there. And, you know, I think having these bikes out here, it's a great piece of history that nobody ever really gets to experience that much.
Levi, congratulations. Enjoy this win with your family, and congratulations. Enjoy.
The Bendle brothers on the podium with Jack Kubowski. They're having some fun, that's for sure. Taking some pictures. We got 2 races left. Up next will be the AFT Singles Triple Challenge main event number 3, followed by our Mission Super Twins Challenge race number 3. So we got 2 left out here. We're going to do it all again tomorrow, but tomorrow is back to our regular format. Colby, ready for the final 2 races?
I'm getting excited, man. This is going to be good, and it's kind of shaping up much better than we had at Jack Pine Gypsy Short Track. Actually,
it's so close.
I mean, we had so much parity so far. Look at what Briar Bauman coming from the LCQ, start on the 4th row and then starting on the 2nd row and now almost winning that one. James Ott winning his first ever Super Twins main event in a triple challenge, and then Trent Lowe just winning one as well.
So Trent Lowe is leading the points going into that final main event. Briar sitting 2nd, tied with Ott actually for 2nd. Price is back there 4th. Bender's in 5th. Robinson 6th, and Dallas Daniels 7th overall right now. Got 1 race left. Speaking of gifts, let's hear from Kristen again.
I'm here with the wonderful team with Back on Track.